again to bring you more information on the happenings at the Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission. It is Delta State's #1 interventionist agency. The newly inaugurated board of Desopadec has continued to establish its footing in the management of the commission for maximum implementation of its developmental objectives. Thank you for joining us today as we bring you more of the activities of the agency in strategic alliance with oil-producing stakeholders. Joy Uche is my name. Thank you for joining us. The new board of the Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission, Desopadec, is under the watch of Olorogun John Nani as chairman and Chief Festus Ochonogo, managing director and chief executive officer. As the board charts policy direction in the management of Desopadec, serious measures are being taken to birth the needed cordial relationship between the agency and the people of hosts oil-bearing communities in Delta State. Recently, the Executive Director of Finance and Administration, EDFA, Desopadec, Chief Ogenekome visited the Commission's area offices in Isoko and also toured some projects of the Commission. The EDFA, accompanied by the representative of Isoko ethnic nationality on the board of the Commission, Chief Victor Egbo, met with the staff of the Commission at the area offices in Ozoro and Ole. At Ole, Chief Okubo was taken round the office facility by the area coordinator, Emmanuel Omosiamofa, and the representative of the Isoko Nation on the board. In his words of assurance, Chief Ogenekome pledged to liaise with the Executive Director of Projects, Desopadec, Chief Talib Tebite, to provide a habitable office for the staff. Speaking with the Desopadec Weekly TV, the coordinator of the Ole area office, Mr. Omosiamofa, appealed for swift intervention and said a conducive office will encourage the staff to put in their very best. from the Ole Area Office, the EDFA and his entourage headed to the area office of the Desopadec at Ozoro, headquarters of Isoko North Local Government Area, Delta State. The entourage was given a warm reception by the staff of the Ozoro office and was taken round the different offices in the facility. Addressing the staff, Chief Okpubo, who was not pleased with the condition of the area offices, encouraged the staff to remain steadfast as the board was making efforts to complete the ongoing construction works.
Everything is faulty. Both vehicles coming here, this place is also faulty. Sure. We've gone to our area office, the Desopadec structure that we have, and that place has been abandoned. But like I told my commissioner, we'll do everything possible to bring that place back to life. This place is really out of shape. I must say that, but we just started work, and we'll do our best. This board is going to be a different board, because we cannot have our staff work in this type of place. This condition is really critical, it's bad. So like I said before, we'll do everything within our powers to see that we bring back the area office that has been abandoned. We'll do everything possible to bring it back to life so that people can move down there to work and have a perfect working environment. Thank you and God bless you.
Chief Ogenekome Okpubo and his team later visited a leisure park at Otoiwo in Isoko North Local Government Area, Delta State, built and completed by the Desopadec several years ago. The leisure park, which consists of event hall, accommodation apartments, bar, swimming pool, lawn tennis court, offices and several other facilities, has not been put to use since its completion. The park has been overtaken by weeds, making accessing it difficult. Speaking with the Desopadec Weekly TV, the EDFA, Chief Okpubo said steps will be taken to revive the facility for the betterment of Isoko people. The representative of the Isoko Nation on the board of the Desopadec, Chief Egbo, who highlighted the historical background of the park, said it will attract the significant socio-economic activities when effectively utilized.
This is a leisure park, an amusement park for the Desopadec that they have built in the time past during the administration of Okerika, that was supposed to be generating a whole lot of money in IGRO to boost the IGRO of the Desopadec. But today you can see for yourself the place has become a buffalo area, a deserted place. It's a forest, and I know the EDFA is not happy with what he's saying. He's touched. So he has promised you that he's going to go back to his colleague and see how the urgency should be done to this place, because it will bring a whole lot of tourism to this place, a lot of actors, a lot of different artists in Nigeria to Isoko, where the Desopadec generates so much money from as oil producing ethnic nationality. And it's going to be of benefit to the children and educative to our students, because this place can also be used for skills acquisition, seminars, wedding ceremonies, and so on and so forth. It will be given to those getting married on subsidized fee rate, so they can feel the sense of belonging and enjoy the dividends of the oil and democracy.
From Otoigo community, the tour progressed to Ole, where the EDFA inspected recent damages by storm and hoodlums to some infrastructure at Emore Grammar School, Ole. The school principal, Beatrice Eguero, who took them round, said the situation has led to overcrowding in the remaining classes.
Like for this building now, it's totally abandoned because students can't stay. And it's already bad. This is the old site of the school. Before the other building was made, we have managed to put them to new building because this one cannot be used again as it's totally destroyed like this. None of the classes can be inhabited by students. The windows, no, it's not. You can see now. Look at this one. They're already bad. They can't stand. They're already weak. They sweat. Eh? They broke down and got bad. The wall is weak already. You can't even carry the house. You can't carry the house again. You can't even carry the roof. So this is the problem. So it needs total renovation. If this building is taken care of, we can spread our students to occupying this side altogether and to make it the learning and teaching and learning to be more effective. 6 classrooms are here. 6 classrooms are here. So if they add the 6 to that which we have there, to make the school population to spread into the classes and to make it the learning and teaching and learning to be more effective.
According to the principal, the visits of the Desopadec team boosted the hope of the students who have gone through hard times studying under the leaking roofs.
Flood is covering some area because of the rain falling on the roof that is falling on the floor directly. And so the students cannot learn there. Some of the classes students have left because they cannot stay. We are seeking the help of government, the Desopadec will precise, to help us solve this problem. That is why we have called on you. By God's grace, you are here and we are glad because I know by His grace, help shall come. In Jesus' mighty name, amen.
The EDFA assures the principal and the students of Emore Grammar School of access to a better learning environment.
We are glad to come here today from Desopadec. And we actually came here to see for ourselves because my commissioner told me that I must come here to see what's happening here. Yes, it's really in a bad shape, but I will assure you today that in as much as we have come here today to see for ourselves, we will go back and possibly meet with the EDP, which is the director of project, to see how we can fuse together to put this place in good shape, so that our students, our children will be able to learn in a comfortable environment.
The EDFA and his entourage made a stopover at the Nigerian Police Divisional Headquarters, where they inspected the Desopadec vehicles recovered by the men of the Nigerian police. From Ole, the EDFA moved to the Desopadec area office at Orerupe, headquarters of Okwe local government area, where he undertook inspection of facilities, including earth-moving equipment. Another development, the representative of the Ika ethnic nationality on the governing board of the Desopadec, Honorable Cordelia Anyango, paid a courtesy visit to the Obi of Abavo Kingdom, Obi Uche Irenoma, in his palace at Abavo in the Ika South local government area. Honorable Anyango said her visit was to formally meet with the Obi as the member representing the Ika nation on the board of the Desopadec, and also to receive royal blessings for the success of her assignment. While calling for the cooperation of the different oil-bearing communities under her mandate area, Honorable Cordelia Anyango described the Desopadec as an interventionist agency created to address the needs of the people in its mandate areas.
Before the end of the tenure of Senator Dr. Ato Ifeanyi, God used him to appoint me, your own daughter, as a member of the board of the Desopadec. And I will not start flying up and down going to different places without coming home for the royal blessing. And letting you know that your own daughter is a member of the board. And that it's not just your daughter, that in this board, I and my people, you are going to lead us to know how to work in this board and achieve the best for our people. I am new in the board, but from what I have seen, the board is created or constituted to serve the people via the people. And so the service starts from grassroots, as I have come, so that we are partners in this assignment. We originate the projects or programs that we are doing right from the people. It is the people that decide what they need. And I cannot do it without you. That is why I've come.
The ICA representative, who also emphasized the importance of peaceful coexistence among the youths of oil-producing communities in ICA Nation, called for collaboration to achieve the set goals of Desopadec.
Environment of peace, environment that is secured, where we can work, so that all those in charge of security, I want to work with them, and as many as will help me to achieve the purpose for which brought me to this board, I want to work with all of them. I will not end my speech without appreciating the present governor of Delta State. If when Oga said, I want Cordelia, he had a comma, he said, no, I don't want Cordelia, I have worked with her, she cannot, there would have been a challenge. But because I worked with him when he was a speaker, he saw me as someone that, an instrument that will help him, that will join him to bring development to the people. That is why I'm here. I've come to say thank you. Even you did not oppose. If you opposed my nomination, I would not have been here. And I pray that God will give us the grace to accomplish His purpose in this time, and the time that Cordelia will represent the kind of Desopadec. Let the light of God take over the land. Let there be change.
In his response, the Obi of Abavo Kingdom commended the immediate past governor of Delta State, Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa, and his successor, Right Honorable Sheriff Oboriori, on the choice of Honorable Anyago as member of the Desopadec board. The Obi urged the ICA representative to always consult with people at the grassroots to know their desired projects and needs.
So I'm going to commend you very much for coming. And I want to thank the former governor as well, because this appointment was made on the tail end of His Excellency's administration tenure. So I'm going to thank him very, very much. I'm going to say as well that who much is given, much is expected. So for Okowa to watch her to be there, he has seen some qualities that he wants you to exhibit while working. So I want to passionately appeal to you to keep to it. So Mr. Yango, the bottom line is that whoever that is a commissioner there work for the people. It's not a civil commissioner that to decide, okay, let me put this in budget, let's do this work. You meet the people, they say this is what they want to do, that is what the law says. Our new governor, the man that has more for people of Delta States, I'm going to thank him, because if one of them wanted to make the appointment, you know, as the governor elect already, but it was like about 4 or 5 days, couple of days before the tenure of Senator Okowa. If Sheriff has said no, this is not what I want, you know, where we are today, we don't have it here today. I think I'm going to thank him so much.
While congratulating Honorable Anyago for a well-deserved appointment, the OB enjoined her to use her wealth of experience to attract meaningful development to the entire ICA nation.
My daughter and my commissioner, I'm going to congratulate you for the deserved appointments. As a matter of fact, how far you've come in politics and how you have worked for your party and the loyalty and dedication, you deserve even more than what you are being given. So, Honorable Commissioner, there is this point that we've gotten to with His Excellency that we will want to continue from there. On the whole, I'm very, very satisfied with your personality. As a matter of fact, I know you're not going to disappoint us. I'm happy that the person that is being sent there is not a novice in the whole thing. So, please, when you are the commission, don't let people say to you, because you are from this part of the state or because you are this ethnicity, we will produce more than. No, we want you to know that what is being taken from our land is enough for us to ask for a lot of things. Once again, I'm going to thank you so much, and I want to say to you that we'll continue to pray for you. That this place is your place, Abago is your place. Don't let anything scare you from Abago, and don't let nobody push you on the corner in Abago.
The new board of Desopadec, under the leadership of Olorogun John Nani as chairman and Chief Festus Ochonogo as managing director, is no doubt poised for speedy development of the oil-producing communities as the board settles down for business. It is a promising era ahead. Thank you for joining us on this edition. Join us next week where we come back with more on the Desopadec Weekly. Until then, continue to follow us on our social media handles. I'd like to hear from you. Questions, contributions, and suggestions are welcomed. On behalf of the entire crew, Joy Uche is my name. See you next week. Stay blessed.